So I actually had a day off today because it was my birthday. But I saw something very interesting that I had to talk about in today's video. And it is about Witcher. So to all the Witcher fans, sit back, relax, enjoy, take a beverage, and let's get on with this spicy news item. So I saw something very interesting today in an interview for the Witcher 4 upcoming project Polaris. And it might just be that Geralt of Rivia, our favorite main protagonist from the Witcher trilogy, is returning his saga for the next game. I am a big Witcher fan myself, maybe you've noticed that over the past few videos. But when I have the chance to talk about The Witcher, especially for Witcher 4, I will talk about that game. And a new interview came out with the game director to talk a bit about the next game and how the team is now handling things after Cyberpunk. By the way, if you guys are interested in the next Witcher, let me know in the comment section down below. If you have a good comment of your own, I might feature you in the next video. So Sebastian Caleb basically had an interview over The Witcher 4 and he said something very interesting, and I saw this in an article from Insider Gaming. The Witcher 4 won't be out for some years, and it will be a long time since the previous one. So we cannot just target the audience already fond of the saga. We must also build a new community. On that note, I believe I can say it will be an excellent entry point for many players, without forgetting the long-time fans who still wish to follow Geralt's adventures. A very interesting thing he says here: following Geralt's adventures. So Geralt is indeed coming back in some sort of way for the next game, which does surprise me because we basically finished his storyline with The Witcher 3, giving him a good ending. And I'm kind of curious in which way, shape or form he's going to return in the next game. If he is playable by any means. Now, this is just speculation of my own. I don't think he is actually playable, but maybe he does have some sort of mentor role or like a guide for the next Witcher. And how is this going to work with the new school that they are teasing, with the School of the Lynx? You've guys maybe seen that picture online with the new School of the Lynx. And how is that going to relate with Geralt in any way? Which ending from Witcher 3 is going to be canon? Or are they going to have this same option? Because I do remember in The Witcher 3, I can be wrong, you were able to pick some important choices from 2 and 1 that would continue over in 3 with certain actions, and that would basically change your game in some way on how or who is alive, what type of relationship you have. Maybe in the beginning of Witcher 4, you can choose which relationship you chose in Witcher 3 with Triss or with Yennefer. I'm very curious how they are going to handle this in The Witcher 4. And are we even going to play as Geralt? That is the biggest question. I think we aren't going to play as Geralt. Are we going to maybe play then as Ciri? There are still a lot of questions for Project Polaris. We only know that Geralt will return in some sort of way for this game. And I'm suspecting it is some sort of mentor role. Maybe it is 2 protagonists and you play as 1 protagonist. Maybe also as Geralt in some way, having a dual protagonist perspective, but I don't think so. At least I do think they will just take one new protagonist for the whole game. If that is Ciri, could be the case. Or just maybe someone totally different, maybe someone from this School of the Lynx, maybe even, and he meets with Geralt, and maybe he has to give directions on how to be a Witcher, that type of stuff. So how Geralt is going to be involved in this story? Are they going to kill off Geralt in the story if he is important and non-playable? I have so many questions. I just wanted to give you guys this news. Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you guys think will happen with Geralt in the next game? Also, a lot of devs from CD Projekt Red have now moved on towards Project Polaris. There is this new graph that they showed off, and you can see that almost half, more than half even, of the workforce is now busy with Project Polaris. There are still some guys left for Cyberpunk, but basically when Cyberpunk's development is fully finished and the updates, shall I say, they will also move on towards the next Cyberpunk game, because as we guys know, the sequel for Cyberpunk will be developed alongside this Witcher game. It's pretty interesting though that he does say don't expect this game for several years, which is kind of a bummer, because I really want to see, at least not to wait too long for this next Witcher. Of course, you have to keep in mind they are now developing these games on Unreal Engine 5, and maybe the development for these games is going now to be a little bit shorter, because of course there's more resources for Unreal, they can find more devs, but they've also said that they want to really make this game one of the most ambitious games they've ever made, even more so than Cyberpunk and Witcher 3. So I am really interested in how they are going to tackle Project Polaris. We also have, of course, the Witcher 1 remake that is also in development. So if you guys are going to miss Geralt, don't worry about that, because Geralt will return, of course, in the remake. So let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think of this CG Projekt Red news? And of course, if there is any rumor towards CG Projekt Red when it comes to Cyberpunk as well as Witcher, I will of course make a video for you guys, so don't forget to subscribe. So let's quickly do a comment of the day, because my Stalker video has been doing very well, and I got an amazing comment from Zilla1539. Underrated channel, bro. I expected you to have a few thousand subs. Keep up the good work. Thank you guys. Thank you Zilla for such a kind comment. This makes me very happy, and it gives me more courage to make more videos for you guys, and more energy as well. I really do read these nice comments, and it does have an impact on me to have these nice comments, because it does give me more energy to make more great videos for you guys. If you have a good comment of your own, let me know in the comment section down below, and I might feature you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like this video if you like it, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more gaming leaks and rumors towards the biggest single player games like Witcher or Cyberpunk. I cover the biggest single player games from PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, you name it. And of course, visit my social media in the description down below. And I will see you guys in the next Get Rekt Gaming News video. Bye bye.